This is Engage New York, Module 2, Lesson 7. Let's go back to our objective. I can connect area models and the distributive property to partial products of the standard algorithm with renaming. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's start off with the area model. So what I want you to do on your own independently is I want you to draw out an area model of what you think this looks like, and then I want you to come back and check to see if yours matches mine. And then you can figure out where you're having a breakdown in your thinking or you need to make a fix-up strategy, okay? Does your area model look like mine? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Here we go. All right, so 500 times 6, so you know that's going to be 30, right? And then we have to add, so that's 30, and we still have to add 2 zeros. So it's 30 and then 2 zeros. And 6 times 2 is 120. And then 6 times 4 is 24. Then we have 30 times 5. So we're going to go 5 times 3 is 15. And then we have 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. Then we have 30 times 20. So 2 times 3 is 6. And we have to have 2 zeros. Then we have 4 times 3 is 12. And we have 1 0. Then we're going to go 100 times 5. So we're going to go 5 times 1 is 5. And we have to have 4 zeros. Then we have 20 times 100. So we're going to go 2 times 1 is 2. And we're going to make sure we have 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. Then we have 4 times 100. So 4 times 1 is 4. And then we're going to have 2 zeros. So now what we do is we add all of those up and put our numbers together. So might have to find a new spot to do your adding. So 4, 4, 1, 3. So 3,144 here. And then 15,620. So that's going to be 15,000. This is going to be 7. So 6 plus 1, 20. So 15,720. And then we have 50,000 and 2,400. So this is going to be 52,400. Now we add them all up. Make sure that you're lining up your numbers. So I know I need to pull my 3 back here. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to use my finger 4. Then I'm going to go here 4 plus 2, 8. So this is 8 and 10. So I have 7. No. Uh-oh. Here's 0. Oh, this is not 10. This should be it. It should be 6. And then here, this is hundreds. So 4 and 7 is 11 plus 1 is 12. And come over here. Now I make sure I'm covering up my numbers so I'm not mixing up my numbers. 2 plus 5 is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So wait, 5, this is 5, 10, 11, yes. And then come over here. So I ended up with 21,264. So let me now go over here and see if I ended up with the same thing. So let's see, because I did let's make sure my numbers are correct here. So let's go through. I'm going to use a different color for each number here. So I'm going to use blue first. Then I'm going to use green. And then I'm going to use red. okay, to represent those numbers. Got it? All right, here we go. So now, because if I made a mistake, I'm going to be able to find my mistake right here. All right, so 4 times 6 is 24. 6 times 2 is 12, 13, 14. 6 times 5 is 30, plus 1 is 31. Now, next color. I'm going down to I'm going to my next number. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. 3 times 5 is 15. Now, going to my next number, I have to add 2 zeros, right? Everybody with me? Okay, so now let's go 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 5 is 5. Let's see what we end up with. Here's 4. Here's 6. Here's 7. Plus 4 is 11. Plus 1 is 12. Here is 5, 10, 11. And here is 7. Let's see, because I think I made a mistake down here. I made a mistake right here. So where did I make my mistake? I had 52,400, 15,720, and 3,144. So I made a mistake on my addition. 5, 6, 7. All right, my numbers match, and I found my mistake right there. All right, so that is the big idea for today. That is what we're doing, and it's interesting that the way I did my multiplication here, I was able to check my 3 partial products here. So 52,400 is here. 15,720 is here. And 3,144 is here. So my multiplication all added up. But if you wanted to do it in this direction, that works just as fine. That works just as well. So I want you right now, I want you to create your area model using the 4 place values with 3 place values, and I want you to come back and check with mine. All right, you guys, area model, 4,000 plus 500 plus 10 plus 9. Remember, that's called expanded form. Then 6 plus 20 plus 300. All right, next step. What I want you to do is I want you to go in and fill in the multiplication, then come back and check with mine. Let's go. Let's hit it. 1 minute sprint. 1 minute sprint. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Did you end up with 24,000, 3,000, 60, 54, 80,000, 10,000, 200, 180, 1,200,000, 150,000, 3,000, and 2,700? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know how you did on your multiplication. Okay, biggest mistake people make is 5 times 6 is 30, and then you have to have your zeros. Okay, next step. What I'm challenging you on now is adding them up. And I want you to come up with a total. Come back and check with me. Come back and check your addition. Did you end up with 27,114, 90,380, 1,355,700? Did you add them up and get 1,473,194? How'd you? So your next task, I want you to bust out the standard algorithm. If I were you, I'd use a different color for each number. That way I can keep my number straight. And by doing standard algorithm, you're checking your answer. All right, friends. So my partial products match up as I go through. So this is just a really good bird's eye view of, yes, my multiplication is correct. All right, we are going to now move over to problem set. So close this up for right this second. Let's pull out our problem set. And now you get to actually try it. So problem 1A and B, draw an area model, then solve using standard algorithm. Use arrows to match the partial products. So like I just showed you in the concept development, you're going to draw a line so that you can show that your partial products add up. Okay, that's for A and B. Then why are there 3 partial products in A and only 2 partial products in B? I wonder why. Explain using words. Number 2. Solve by drawing the area model and using the standard algorithm. So now your numbers are getting bigger. Solve using the standard algorithm for both of these problems down here for A and B, and for C and D. Then for our word problems, a school district purchased 615 new laptops for their mobile lab. Each computer costs $409. What is the total cost for all of the laptops? A publisher prints 1,512 copies of a book in each print run. If they print 305 runs, how many books will be printed? And then, as of the 2010 census, there were 3,669 people living in Marlborough, New York. Brooklyn, New York has 681 times as many people. How many more people live in Brooklyn than in Marlborough? That's going to be a 2-step problem. So go ahead. I want you to get started. And then we will come back in 15 minutes to debrief. Got it? All right, get started. Do your personal best.